Good morning. I'm Monisa Klein here at GBTA Convention 2022 here in beautiful San Diego. And joining me here this morning to kick things off is Jeff Berk, CEO of Tripkicks. Welcome, Jeff. It's great to have you.
Thank you, Monisa. Great to be here.
Yes.
Bright and early Monday morning.
Yes, and you came in from New York City.
I did.
Excellent, excellent. Well, it's great to have you here to kick things off. Why don't we start off by talking a little bit about what Tripkicks is?
Sure. We're a business travel technology platform, and what we do is we deliver insights and guidance to travelers to make sure that they have all the information they need to be successful on their trip.
Excellent. And I know historically you focused primarily on point of sale, and I understand you just made a big announcement.
We did, yep.
Maybe beyond that, if you can expand on that a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really exciting announcement for us to be expanding the platform. You know, we focused on the point of sale. It's such an influential part for the traveler. It kind of sets them, the decisions they make at the point of sale really set them up for a successful trip. But in reality, for the traveler, that's really just the beginning, right? It's kind of before they even go on their trip. So there's so many other touch points that are important to them where they can kind of receive this information. So we made the decision to really expand and look at all parts of the journey and deliver information and connect travelers to the resources that they need throughout the entire trip.
End to end.
End to end. Yep. So with that, we've introduced additional channels so that we can deliver content and reach the traveler, and also a big focus on expanding our partnerships so that we can continue to bring in relevant information and content and really help connect the traveler to the resources that they need.
Excellent. Sounds perfect situation given the environment that we're in today, right?
Right.
So new developments are often driven by customer feedback. What are you hearing from customers that prompted this?
Yeah, I think, especially over the past 2 years where we've been living in a very, dynamic environment with a lot of changes, our customers' goals have become very clear. They're not necessarily easy to accomplish, but companies are focused on elevating traveler experience and certainly safety and health and wellness, in addition to the traditional goals that they've always been focused on. So I think what that's done to a lot of corporate travel programs is they've had to introduce more resources, more assets to the program, which has made them a little bit more complex. So we've really, for the past 2 years, we've been focused on bringing that together at the point of sale. And our clients are really benefiting for that, and they like that we're able to make things simple at that touch point. And they've kind of been asking us, but what about beyond that, right? Can you do the same thing beyond the point of sale so that we're able to better connect the components of our program and better connect them with the travelers?
You touched on, it's so important because it needs to be easy, right? Easy to do business with. And I think in business travel, there's so many products out there, there's so much advancement going on. Sometimes it's difficult for new products and new offerings to be adopted, right? So what is Tripkicks' strategy for addressing the adoption rate?
Yeah, it's certainly a challenge in business travel. I think it's a challenge in a lot of different things, right? Because people want to engage with the channels that they want to engage with. And that's why Omnichannel has become so important in everything, right? And that's really the strategy that we're taking. We're introducing a lot of new touch points, whether they're emails, SMS, right, mobile app, in the point of sale, which is obviously going to continue to be key for us, integrating into booking tools. But in reality, a big part of what we've done is we've introduced kind of open APIs that we could easily integrate into other platforms. And that's really our goal. At the end of the day, we don't need travelers to use all of our channels. We want them to engage with our content, engage with our functionality, wherever it makes sense for them and their organization, right? Whether that's in TMC platforms or additional travel technology. So we're taking a very open stance to it, and that's why partnerships become so important to us. And we're super excited to be here at GBTA, furthering those partnerships.
I think that's so smart and so key and just important, right? You want to be easy to do business with and be where the buyers want to be,
that's right?
Well, to wrap things up, any closing messages to all the attendees here? We've got over 4,000 people in the business travel industry. Is there anything that you'd like to say as a wrap up?
I just think just kicking things off, being here in the expo, it's so cool to see just a huge expo. So I would say, encourage everyone to spend some time here and make your way around. There's a lot of great things to see, including our booth.
Great. Well, Jeff, thanks for spending some time with us this morning. It's great to see you again. Best of luck for the convention, and we'll see you on the trade show floor.
All right. Thanks,
Thank you.
Manisa.
I'm Monisa Klein here at GBTA Broadcast Studio.